for this game, one thing that stands out to me is that it's set in 1980. So that kind of injects a lot of flavor into all of the game in every aspect. So the characters, the environments, even our zombies, a lot of it is influenced by the time period. We want people to be immersed in how rich the world is. Hopefully it's not what people would expect because of all the color, because of the setting, because of the way that we're treating our zombies. Hopefully it gives them a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, setting is huge. It's everything because you have a massive amount of input that you can draw from for developing out what the sound world is going to be like. What's really fortunate about that is we've got this huge genre history of film and also games around zombies now, so we can look at and see what we feel like has really worked, what hasn't worked, and also what has really worked well but perhaps we want to subvert.
My favorite thing to work on so far has been the characters, because that's what players connect with the most. Inventing these characters and thinking about who they are, how they're gonna be coping during the apocalypse, what are the things that they would likely do or wouldn't do. Each character that we have is going to be like a defined person. They already have skills, characteristics, a past life that they lived, and it's up to you to decide how you want to manage the shelter and use these characters.
Yeah, for instrumentation choices, you've got a real cross-section of different cultural and musical influences. So it's just about finding that balance of what's going to work and also feeding the tension and the sense of mood in the game as well. Yeah, I think for audio to work well and be an effective listening experience, you have to have a strong aesthetic sense of what you're trying to achieve.
The art direction that I've helped to establish at the beginning, that kind of feeds into the rest of the team, and seeing that show up later in the game, and also just seeing how everyone else on the team who's like really great at what they do convey the intent that we had all the way through to the end. That's very satisfying. But there's only so much we can do with the visuals. Whenever audio has put their sounds into the game, like it adds so much.
You know, art look into so many facets of obviously around how the game looks. It's like a real feast for the eyes to sort of filter into audio. A feast for the eyes creates a feast for the ears. Yes, that's a good soundbite. I like that. We're currently racing to provide a really exciting demo for PAX Australia.
I'm really excited for people to see all the work that the team has put into it, especially the incredible environments that the production team has been making. They're very immersive, they really make you feel like you're there. I'm quite amazed at what the team has done.
Yeah, so if you're going to PAX this year, we're going to have a wicked booth.
We're going with the design where we're dressing the booth to look like it's a set from the game. So it's a little bit unsettling. There are blood stains on the walls. There are zombies bursting through the windows. There's a cluster of zombies to the right, which you can take pictures with.
For me, what I would be most happy that a player would get out of this would be a full sense of immersion in the time and space of where this game's taking place. Basically just scare the shit out of the player. So it's just going to be so much fun.